Hello guys, this is the Betamax man and the Betamax kitty here, and as promised, this is the movie Rush Hour that came in the mail today. Just came in, and it took about 2 to 3 weeks. I think it's going on about 3 weeks, because this came from the UK, like I mentioned in my previous video. But there was a seller, there was a eBayer from the that lived in the UK. He purchased this disc from the US, and then he sold it to me, and I brought it back into the US. So we brought it back to its rightful home and brought it back to the US soil, but it took 2 to 3 weeks. It was, yeah, it's going on 3 weeks since I ordered this, and it's pretty awesome. Now, this was a used copy. It's a used copy. It did have the shrink wrap still around the cover to protect it, which I was very happy to have that, because it did keep it looking new. And what I done, I took the wrapping off, I put it into a protective sleeve. So now we can take a look at the back, and we'll show you the back. But this is it. This is gonna be the last of the pickups for the month of May. So this is Image Entertainment is the company that put this on LaserDisc. They're a pretty big movie company that they put a lot of shows on LaserDisc. They have they had a pretty big plant where they made LaserDiscs. So it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to have this. Like I said, it looks new, and even if I pull the jacket away, you can still see how glossy it is. And you guys probably want to see the disc, so we'll pull it out and I'll show you the actual LaserDisc, because you probably would like to see the label. Now, this is one of the rarest discs. This is a very hard disc to find. It's not something that you're gonna... And this was, I think, this cost me anywhere between $40 to $45. This cost me. And this was an expensive LaserDisc, but it's not as expensive as some of the other ones. But I'm just happy to have it in my collection. So let's pull it out, and we'll show you the disc. So here is the disc itself, and I put it inside of a brand new plastic sleeve and it does have a few minor scratches. It was listed as mint condition. The cover is in mint condition, and the disc isn't bad. It's got a few scratches, but it plays perfectly all the way through. There's no disc rot whatsoever. So I'm very happy to have that in my collection. So, but yeah, we'll put this back in. But I just wanted to show you the disc and show you what it looks like. But it's in pretty good shape. I mean, it's, like I said, it's got a few light scratches, but it looks pretty darn good. Okay, you know, I think I pulled it out of the sleeve so you guys can actually see the condition, but there's a few scuffs and scratches you can see, but it doesn't affect the ability to play. So I'm very happy that this disc works and there is no disc rot, so I'm very happy about that. Okay guys, well that's pretty much gonna be it on showing the Rush Hour disc. It's all back together. So this movie came out in the late 90s, 1998, and they did make 2 other films. So they had Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3. And Rush Hour 2 was made in the year 2000. So I would love to have Rush Hour 2 on LaserDisc, but it was the year 2000, so it probably didn't get a LaserDisc release, because 2000 was pretty much the last year that you could get laser video discs. So pretty much LaserDisc was dead by the year 2000. And unfortunately, you know, DVD killed LaserDisc, but this has definitely got a better image quality than the DVD release, because the DVD release that they got, I used to have the DVD of Rush Hour, and I gotta tell you, LaserDisc kicks its ass. And there's people that will sit there and say that DVD had better quality. No, not really, because you see, with DVD, the video was compressed. So yeah, and with LaserDisc, it was just a straight analog video. There was no compression, no nothing. It just looks awesome. So this just is a great disc to have in my collection, and I'm very happy to have this. And this is a widescreen edition, and I'm sure that there probably is a pan and scan release out there somewhere, you know, but if I ever find the pan and scan version, I will buy it, because I like to have both the widescreen and full screen editions if I can find them. And it depends on, you know, how much I really like the film, whether or not I'm going to buy both full screen or widescreen. And sometimes you don't have a choice. You can't get the full screen, or you can only get the widescreen, or you can only get the full screen, you know. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Next up, I'm going to show you some of the TV shows that I grew up with. Some Nickelodeon, early 90s Nickelodeon television shows that I grew up with. So check that video out next, because that one will be next. Anyway, this video has gone on way too long, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.